Hello everyone, how's it going? Today I'd like to show you guys some books I bought in August. I'll start showing you guys some books I bought for my Everyman's library collection. The first book I bought is Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. This book was half price, so I couldn't avoid buying it. Well, here says that Heart of Darkness grew out of a journey Joseph Conrad took up the Congo River. Heart of Darkness is a model of economic storytelling, an indictment of the inner and outer turmoil caused by the European imperial misadventure, and a piercing account of the fragility of the human soul. Sounds really nice, and I know many people here on YouTube love this book, so here we have it. And for my Dickens collection, I bought two books. Here we have The Old Curiosity Shop. The Old Curiosity Shop, more than any other early work, established its author as a national institution like Christmas or the Duke of Wellington, a fixture in the early Victorian firmament who has survived to this day as a dominant influence in shaping our own idea of the period. The novel teems with such a plenitude of characters that even peripheral comic creations seem to crown one another off the page. It throbs with passionate and often early life. Dickens's characters share with their creator an enormous appetite for experience. I'm currently listening to Great Expectations, an audiobook, and it's amazing. And I'm finally finishing Big Papers. Yay! The book is endless. It's super entertaining, but I don't know, maybe it was because it was released in a serialized format. I'm struggling a little with it. So the next book I bought by Dickens, Neverman's library copy, is Little Dorrit. Little Dorrit is an astonishing conception, perhaps the sole entirely persuasive figure of possible goodness in modern fiction. Little Dorrit commands our attention because it tells us something truthful and important through the reflections of art about human existence. It brings to fulfillment Dickens's vision about how modern life has become twisted into falsehood and temptation under the aegis of the great good money. The world of Dickens is darkening, book by book, and now toward the end there shines but one thin ray of light, the light of Little Dorrit. It seems really nice, and I heard great things about this book on a channel called Books and Things. I've talked about this channel before. Both covers are really beautiful, don't you think? I really love this collection, and I'm really glad I have more 3 books. Here is the shelf with them, and I don't know where I'll put them now because I'll probably have another shelf in the near future. Yay! I don't know. I told you guys I'm collecting some Jane Eyre illustrated books, vintage books, modern books, and well, I grabbed this comic book here, this classic illustration copy. It doesn't look good, okay, I know, but I was really curious about it. It has some vintage comic book feeling. I guess there are a lot of references from the Orson Welles movie. It's a collection, so I'm thinking on buying every single illustrated Jane Eyre book, comic book, manga available. So let's see what I find about this. Next, I've been thinking on reading more in Portuguese. I've been searching for a nice collection of José Saramago works. José Saramago is a Nobel Prize. I guess he won the Nobel Prize on Literature in the end of the 90s. I've read some books by him. He's a Portuguese writer. He died in 2010, I guess. And I found 2 beautiful copies. Here we have it. Here I have volume 3 and volume 4, and this edition is really nice. It's a Brazilian book. I don't know if you guys have heard about José Saramago. He's a Portuguese writer, as I told you before. I have read some of the works here, and I really enjoy his style. He's really experimental. He has like huge sentences, 1-page sentences with only commas. It's really interesting to read, and it's a big lesson of Portuguese language, you know. And since I'm talking about José Saramago, and I'm pretty sure that many of you haven't heard about him, I'd like to recommend a book that's called Gospel of Jesus Christ. The Gospel Accountings of Jesus Christ. Well, José Saramago was an atheist, but that's not the thing. This book is a fictionalized story of Jesus Christ, considering Jesus Christ human with flaws, you know. It's really, really awesome. And José Saramago had a lot of trouble with the Catholic Church when he released this book, and it's my favorite book by him, and I look forward to reading him using these beautiful new copies I have here. I was lucky enough to pay a really good price on both of these big books here, and they look really nice. I love cloth-bound books, but not cloth-bound books they are stiff, you know. Cloth-bound books like this one that you can open like this. The pages are thin, but you can see the other side, so that's fine by me, and the size of the text is pretty good. Next book, I told you guys that North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell became one of my all-time favorite classics. So I wanted to have a nice translation to Portuguese. I already have a Folio Society copy of North and South, but I wanted a copy in Portuguese, and it wasn't easy to find, but I was able to find this one. It's really nice. Look, Norte e Sul. It means North and South. I don't know if this translation is good. It's a hardcover, not fancy, quite simple, but I think it looks interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of the artwork here, but it was the best I could find. And finally, I got here, I've shown you guys a Portuguese writer, and now I'll show you guys a Brazilian writer. His name is Machado de Assis, and here I have 3 volumes, and they look really beautiful, don't you think? Hardcovers, pretty standard materials, nothing fancy, but the price was really nice. And Machado de Assis is considered by many the biggest Brazilian writer. When I was at school, I must confess that I wasn't the biggest fan of Machado de Assis, but I've read many stories by him, and I wanted to read now as an adult to see the differences, because I don't know, Machado de Assis is an author that, first, he isn't white, he is a mulatto. Let me explain you what is a mulatto. Mulatto is someone like me who has white and black ascendancy. So these are the books I bought in August, but I filmed an unboxing, and in this unboxing I show you guys 3 fairy books: the green, the brown one, and the pink fairy book. So if you want to know more about these copies specifically, I have an unboxing. I'll not repeat myself here, but August ended up being like a month in which I bought more books than I intended, but what was different was that I bought books in Portuguese, and it's been a while since I do that. I look forward to reading more in my own language, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya, and thanks for watching.